Hey everyone, it's Sarah doing my happy dance because I'm back at my desk. So this is the first layout that I got done as soon as I was able to start scrapbooking again after about 3 weeks off. So I did this one this past Sunday night. Literally, I put my girls to bed and I sat down and scrapped. So it felt really good. And then right after I got done with the page, I was super exhausted, so I just went to bed. But I got one page done. I was very happy. So this one is a lift of a page on the Victoria Marie Scrapbook Facebook page. I will include a link to her video of her doing that page, so you can kind of see what she did and then versus what I did. But she posted this page on her Facebook group and it was just stunning. And so many people started lifting it, and then it kind of started, we were challenging each other to lift it. So it kind of became a thing. It was awesome. And as soon as I saw her do it on her YouTube channel, I knew I wanted to do a version as well. So basically what she did was she had a bunch of 6-inch long paper strips right along the center of her layout, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going through my pile of loose scraps that I have here that I'm trying to get through. I'm going to be using that all through the month of March as well, trying to get through some of those scrap papers. And I pulled out that 6x6 paper pad that came in the February hip kit, which is, by the way, what I'm using for this layout. But I ended up just using all these strips here because they were already 6 inches, so I didn't have to cut anything down. They were good length and width and all that stuff. So I just went with what I already had sitting there. So I'm kind of lining them up to see exactly where I want them to go. It came together pretty quickly, actually. I thought I had a pretty good variety of colors and all that. And that picture is of Kaylin, and that was taken a couple weeks ago at the park when we were there with my mother-in-law. And it ended up printing a 5x7, and I went through a couple of sheets of photo paper printing things at 5x7, and I didn't realize I was doing that until after they'd already printed. And it was because I had printed a 5x7 photo on purpose in iPhoto, and then when I went back to print these, I just forgot to change the setting to 4x6, so I have like, I think 4 or 5 pictures that are 5x7, and I didn't mean for them to be, but it didn't matter enough for me to reprint them. I didn't want to waste the ink doing that. So I have a couple layouts coming up here that are going to be 5x7 pictures, which is fine. So I pretty much like where this is going, and so I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to start sticking everything down. You know, do I want to, like, how am I going to layer them? So I'm going to kind of try to figure that out here. And I think I start off going, you know, just layering them like this, and then this one's going to be on top of that one versus being underneath it. And then I start from the bottom and go up a little bit as well as I get down to it. And my ATG gets off track a little bit. But since I've started doing the trick that I showed before with putting, setting up my ATG in a different way so that it would stop screwing up inside my gun, because it kept doing that, it's been working really great. Every once in a while, sometimes the tape will come loose a little bit, but it's nothing that I can't easily fix. It's better than it was before, for sure. So it's been working out pretty good. And I think next time that I change my ATG, I'll do like a slowed down walkthrough of what I do to set it up. Because I did it before, but I think it was a little fast. So next time I need to change my tape, I'll just turn off the camera and make sure I talk to you while I'm doing it instead of just showing you in a sped up video. All right, so I have all my strips stuck down. I'm going to use this for my title. This is from the Crepe Paper Notes and Things chipboard sheet, and that came in the February hip kit. And that is how Victoria Marie did her title as well. And it wasn't exactly this, it was a different sentiment, but when I saw the So Lovely on there in the kit, I was like, oh, that's going to be perfect for this page, because that's what she did, and so that's what I'm going to do too. And I got the fine line applicator. I found it at Hobby Lobby. Someone had posted in the, I think it was Jen Scow, posted in the Nicole Jones 911 Facebook group that she found those at Hobby Lobby in the section where they have like model cars, all the tools for that. And so I was like, oh, I have a Hobby Lobby. So I literally went that day that she posted that, and I went and they had them. So I got one of those, and I put my Scotch quick dry adhesive in it, and so far it is wonderful. It comes out really easily, and it comes out nice and thin, so I'm not having to, wipe up any excess that comes squeezing out from behind my things. So far, very impressed, and I'm loving it. Very happy I picked one of those up. And they're only $4.99 at Hobby Lobby, and I used my 40% off coupon, so I got it pretty cheap. So if you guys have a Hobby Lobby near you, go check it out. I haven't heard of them being at Michael's or anything, but if you want to look maybe in the model car section, because I think Michael's has a model car section as well, check and see if they have it. But if not, Amazon does as well. But I think you have to buy them in packs of 2. But all right, so I got my title stuck down there. I used a piece of twine as well, so it looks like it's hanging on a banner. And I cut down a little pink doily that's from my stash, and I stuck it up on the top there. And now I am going through this package of my Mind's Eye die cuts. Those are from their Jubilee line, and those came in the February hip kit. So I'm going to go through here and pick a whole bunch of stuff just to start putting on the layers of paper there. I'm going to do a lot of embellishing on this one. I'm just kind of going through and grabbing whatever jumps out at me. And I think I end up using everything I grabbed. But I have a lot of sentiments, there's like beautiful and so cute and grow and sweet and adorable. I'm not going to do any journaling on this page because it's just a picture of Kaylin. There wasn't really a big story behind it. We just went to the park. So I just wanted to use this page as a, I'll put a couple little sentiments on it, but there's not really a big story I'm trying to tell. So I put that 6 there from the die cut pack, and that's because she's 6 years old. And she's actually going to be 7 tomorrow. Oh my gosh, on March 4th, which I think is when I'm going to post this video. So if it's March 4th, today's her birthday, and she's 7. And I can't even believe it. I keep joking with her that I'm not allowing her to turn 7. So too bad for her, no birthday. She's not impressed. I can't believe she's 7. It's insane. So I pulled out a wood veneer from Evalicious that came in the kit, and that says note on it. And then I also, next to that, I put a puffy sticker, also by Evalicious. And I believe, I don't know what it says because I can't see it and I don't have it in front of me. Actually, maybe I do. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, it says, "This is my happy," that little gray banner puffy sticker that I put there next to the wood veneer. So I kind of just put everything down, and I'm pretty sure I don't move anything. I think that's where I keep everything. I don't think I move anything around. And then I used a flare badge from the January kit from Hip Kit, the 2015 pink one. And I didn't use it in any of my pages that I did with my January kit. So I took that opportunity to use it here because this was taken in 2015. So. All right, so I'm happy with where everything is, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting all of my elements stuck down. And I learned pretty quickly there that you need to keep the cap on your quick dry adhesive if you're not using it like right back to back, because a little bit of my adhesive got, it dried on the tip there. And since I didn't put the cap on with the needle, I had to kind of squeeze it out a little bit, but no big deal. So I'm using that to put down, excuse me, using that to put down all of these elements here. I'm really excited to be back at my desk. I've gotten 3 layouts done so far since I've been back, and hoping to get some more done. Maybe Wednesday, definitely Thursday, maybe Wednesday, hopefully, if I have some time. Today's Tuesday right now when I'm recording this, so today's kind of a busy day. I have a lot going on today, so I'm not gonna have time to sit at my desk, but yeah. It felt good to get creative again for sure. I was definitely craving it. We did have great visits with my in-laws, though, so it was good. But it was back-to-back. You know, my mother-in-law came first, and then 2 days later, my father-in-law came. But we did have a good time, and the girls were just in absolute heaven with their grandparents here, so they enjoyed getting spoiled a little bit. All right, so I have all of those elements stuck down there, and I'm going to use a few of these enamel dots. I'm using the smallest size of enamel dots, and I'm just going to scatter them a little bit randomly. I'm not doing big clusters of 3s like I normally do. I'm just going to do one here and there. And those enamel dots were from my Mind's Eye from the Jubilee collection as well. And gonna get the flare badge down. I don't think I do anything else. I think that that's all that I do there. But I really like it. Oh, just kidding. I put this little, excuse my dogs, Annabelle just sneezed. That's like a little clip. It looks like a clip from the chipboard sheet. So I put that on top of the picture there. And that's going to complete my layout. I think I look at it for a few minutes here, but I don't end up adding anything else. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm going to outline the layout in black. And that's just because the paper is pretty busy with the lines and everything, and then I have all the stuff in the middle, so I just kind of wanted to center your eye a little bit better. So I just go along the edges that doesn't have any paper on it there. And that is going to be it. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for your patience and your well wishes and everything while I was gone. Everything is great. And I'll talk more about our past weekend. I talked about it a little bit in my my Click Kit video, you know, about we had a car accident over the weekend and everything. But everything's good. We're getting everything situated. Everything's fine. But I will be back again real soon with some more layouts for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye.